Alright, might as well just jump into the game actually here. Let me just quickly boom. Pause my music. Running a Steam game. I was doing a little bit of stuff in game ahead of time. Why is the chat not fading? It's supposed to fade. What? Oh my god, I have to go back into Streamlabs and adjust that again. Streamlabs being weird. This will hide messages after a minute. Let's just refresh this quickly. There we go. Okay, now it works. Weird. Just while we wait out the ads here. Alrighty, cool. And that basically lasted exactly how long the ads would go. So, I'll go to the boss fight. I was a little bit too slow in pressing it. We can use that for free parries too, which is quite nice. Oh my god, wait, the advancing R2s here are actually really handy for this. So let me go underneath his attack. Damn. Okay, wait. I've been underestimating the sword this whole time, haven't I? Okay, there, I managed to time it that time. Good. What? Ah, what a... Oh, it didn't go off in time. What the heck? Huh? Why didn't my parry go off? It went off fine earlier in the fight. Why was it not working there? Weird. Is the parry more conditional than I thought, or is it a slower startup than I'm thinking it is? It might be a slower startup than I'm thinking. I haven't really used this sword much, so I've never really like learned its full all of its quirks. Damage-wise, it's quite solid though. Like, yeah, the sub it's better. I mean, it's gonna be, of course, it's like almost max upgraded, but it's not bad damage-wise. It's definitely the weakest of these weapons for sure. But it having a parry alone is quite strong. We'll give it like 2 more tries with this weapon, and if not, I'll just switch to my main one, and then probably just melt through this boss's health bar. I always forget about that extra hit for some reason. Ah. The heck? Is it just a tighter window than I'm thinking? It might be. Okay, it might just be a tighter window than I'm thinking on the parry here. Yeah, I think it is. That's exactly what it is. There we go. That worked out. How much damage does this do, actually? That's not as much as I was hoping for 3 Fable, but I mean, it is range, which I guess is the trade-off. What is with that hitbox, man? Ugh. I thought I had 1 Fable charge. Okay. I'm starting to get a feel for it. I can definitely see the damage is quite low just because I can't upgrade her right now. Like, if I switch to my main blade, it's going to be obscene how much more damage I'm going to be doing. But I'm definitely getting a feel for it. It is quite an interesting weapon. And back to good old reliable here. What, I blocked a little bit too early? Damn. Yeah, like, the damage output's already, like... Yeah, 900 damage on a charged R2, like... It is quite good. Oh my god, I found my rhythm again. Oh, we're just cooking now. Oh, come on, lock on camera. Don't break like that. Blocked a little bit too early there. Ah. Blocked a little bit too early. Boom. We gonna spend this time charging here? Because we're gonna jump right into phase 2. Yeah. There we go. I forgot he tumbles over on the final one. That's a grab, right. I need to remind myself of the animations on this guy again. Yeah, I remember the follow-up there, which is why I didn't approach there. Oh, I am in shock that I managed to catch that. Okay, there we go. Managed to get that. Good. Boom. Okay. Not gonna be able to catch him with Fable Arts. That's good to note. Last one. That was a whack angle. Blocked too early. I felt it too. I would have had it off if that too, because I would have just been able to get the charged R2 follow-up after that. I probably could have done it during the actual wind-up, now that I think about it. That probably would have worked, yeah. It's crazy just what being on a comfortable weapon does for this, honestly. Like, if I want to be even comfier, I can just swap back to the police baton, because it's been a bit. I can just rock this, and we're probably just going to annihilate the fight. I have been making a lot of use of the advancing R2, so maybe not. But we'll see. The nice thing is that I will always have a use for my Fable, because I can just do the, enhance the next attack move. Yeah, like, spacing-wise, it's, like, perfect, where... like, max range, it just works out. As long as I actually, you know, successfully block. Oh, it's so chunky. Ah, I thought I blocked it. Another. Boom. There we go. Get the weapon decently recovered here, and phase 2. That was just bad blocks. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, like, the comfort of the weapon's just a lot already. I think we're fine with just this setup. Just hard to say no to just good damage. Okay, we're starting out with this already. One more. There we go. Help him with that. Yeah, I knew that would catch him. There we go. Boom. Ah, I blocked a little bit too early. All right, phase 2. I blocked too early. One, two, boop. Ah, I saw that from my timing. We're getting the rhythm back slowly. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I am just completely off rhythm right there. Jesus. Holy camera. I am so off rhythm right now for some reason. I can't explain why. Okay, well that at least worked out. Jeez. That was so messy. Blocked too early. Blocked too early again. I am so off rhythm right now for some reason. Jeez. Okay, phase 2. One more. Fuck. A little bit too greedy there. I didn't expect him to immediately go into that. I technically had the stamina, I just mistimed it. Probably should have just gone for an R1 instead of a second R2. Yeah. I did a little bit too early there. I think one of my real problems with Lies of P is the way that actions get queued up, because if you're in hit stun, like, the game will not queue your buttons up. You have to actually just time the recovery out of hit stun. So hit stun feels worse than it does in, like, say, Dark Souls, where it just times out well, because of how the game queues up actions. So I sometimes find myself standing still if I fumble a perfect block, because I'm just stuck in hit stun and can't do anything. Because I'm trying to hold a button to queue an action instead of perfectly timing it. It spaced me out a little bit too much that time. I'll never get the timing of that right, I swear. I fumbled the block there. Yeah, see, like, right there, I was trying to hold an action. Ah, well. Oh, going for another dive? Okay. Alright, there you go, easy follow-up. We can just use a second here to charge up the weapon, good. Because this should just transition us pretty cleanly on this charged R2 here. Boom. Alright. Gotta remember, I can get an R1 off, not a charge R2. Ah, that was bad timing. One, two. There we go. Right, I need to remember that it does the swipe follow-up. Oh. There we go. I can technically try to squeeze out more damage there, but it's fine. Get a free charge R2 off here for a good chunk. One, two. Just hold space there. Just walk towards when it does this. That's fine if we get a block instead of a perfect block. It's fine. This one I need to make sure I perfect block though. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We get a free hit here. Good. Okay, that's the fight, I think. Yeah, I believe that's it. Because the charged R2 after this is probably going to be just enough to kill. Yep. Nice. Very clean. Well, not very clean, but that was a much cleaner fight. Good, 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 good. There's the golden ergo we need, and the puppet devouring.
Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Very good, very good. Hey, Alidoro.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait.
Bait.
I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel. Thank you for your heart. Let's go back to the hotel and... Thank you for your... Let's go back to the...
Yeah, he's not going to let me get the boss weapon. Now we go back to the hotel. I'm pretty sure the hotel's kind of trashed right now. I don't think it's a normal situation here, right? Or no, that's later when the hotel's trashed. That's when you do the whole run back, right? Yeah. I have a bunch of NPC chats now.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it and then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner. A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield it.
And by show me, give me money. All right, so this is the saber, the 2 dragon sword. This is like one of the best dex weapons in the game. I'm not doing a dex build, so I don't care about this weapon. It is very cool though. It has a bunch of unique properties, like the charger 2 having parry frames. That said, I'm probably just gonna take the Ghostwalk amulet. Yeah, there we go. We don't need this. Also, yeah, you notice I did a little bit of shenanigans in enabling dev console to just give myself these 2 swords because I actually wanted to use them.
What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster.
Wanted? Me?
Let me explain.
I think I'm wanted for
There is
being a
unscrupulous
rascal.
reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir. A great weapon.
Okay, cool. So we can give Vanini the gold ergo, and then who else needed to talk? Right, there's this guy, and then also, yes, we have our gold friend here, Antonia.
This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Play the piano. Oh. Give them a bow.
People have no thanks for keeping me company.
There you go.
I know my way.
One day we'll get the full moonstone we need. Question is, do I start half moonstoning this blade, or do I do it for the wrench? I kind of want to do it for the wrench. It just has so much raw damage. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I'm more realistically likely to use this, though. Like, you can see, like, 158 to, like, 255. It's crazy.
I know my way.
Technically speaking, I could also try to just upgrade like this one or this one. What's your base weight? Pretty close. This thing has more Fable charge. Wait, this... Yeah, alright, this has an 8 critical rate on it, too. Maybe I'll try upgrading this, because the big difference is really that this is a much faster weapon with the dagger versus this one. I'm like 50-50.
No. Can it be? It can. Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The Golden Ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
There we go, gold lead acid battery, hell yeah. I'm out of Legion calibers, right? No, I actually have enough. Okay, we can expand magazine then on the Deus Ex Machina, sure. Cool. So I just need 2 more Legion calibers and we'll finish up the Deus Ex Machina. And then I can probably give it a try on a couple bosses, actually. I could definitely use it on Laxatia, that's for sure. Who's calling the landline at this hour? I'm not answering that right now. Okay, 1 second. I need to deal with this. That was a waste of time of a phone call. Ah, boy. Like, come on, man. Without spamming at this hour. Alright. Let's level up. 10k to level up now, so I'll probably just spend the remainder on other stuff. We can probably do a bit of motivity, honestly. Get some more scaling. Or just do more vitality. Nah. We can always do more capacity. You can always do more capacity. Now let's do motivity here. A little bit more strength scaling.
I know perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling love. I am happy enough just to protect her. Thank you for saving her. No matter what, serving welcome.
Okay. I can buy 39 of these. I'm basically set for them for the rest of the game if I do that. We'll buy 20. There we go. And we'll go back to Malum District and buy the remainder of what we need. Alternatively, I can also buy the moonstones I need. I need 4. There we go. Get that one upgrade out of the way. And then we have more than enough crescent moonstones to finish upgrading that one as well. Oh no, we don't have more than enough. Need one more. Quickly go get the one more we need. And then I'll check to see what the damage difference and attack speed difference is.
I know
There you go, +6. Cool. So, assemble weapon. Let's check. What's the difference between the blades here? So, it's a 35 damage increase. It's a lot more pulsal charge. Big difference is it is quite a bit heavier, and I do believe the weight then changes on the attack speed. Let's check. So, let's look at the attack speed of the dagger version. It's very quick. Really quick 2 stabs. Pretty quick regular R2. Charge R2 is like, I mean, whatever. Very quick running R1, very quick running R2. Okay. Very quick backstep attack. I believe it's the same as it's the same animation. I think the roll attack's also the same. Oh no, it's a double stab. And I think the roll R2 is just like, yeah, this is the standard R2. Right. So let's check what happens when we swap the blade out here. What happens to the attack speed? Just run the default setup for this thing. It is painfully slower. Even the R, like, I think I'd rather keep the other one I have, just because the attack speed is so much better. The charged R2 is fine, but the charged R2 for this weapon is kind of whatever. It's like very novel. What about the tap R2? Tap R2 is like okay. I think I'd prefer the other handle though. Well, the other blade on that. Yeah. I think the attack speed difference is just like too substantial for me to not prioritize this version of it. We can rock this a little bit for the next area too, just to like really see it in action.
Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. All I can do is keep plugging. You actually met Alidoro and asked him about the wanted poster. That's odd. Alidoro and Medoro are friends. When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. Medoro is quite the medic. He saved me when the workshop tower fell. There's gotta be a logical explanation. The Alidoro I admire would never talk about a friend like that. But who knows? Maybe that wanted poster is real. You keep an eye on him if you see him again. In times like anyhow, you take this in return. Life is short. All I can do is keep...
Alright. Let us progress. I'll just sprint all the way, it's fine. Actually, because of how light the weapon is too, I can swap to a much different one. Like we can do Fury Dodge. If I remember correctly, Fury Attack Dodge, it just makes it so that way our dodge roll. It makes me slightly heavy. The dodge roll can like dodge red attacks. Not like insanely useful, but I mean depending on place, I'll prefer parrying them, but it is an option. I actually think that this gives me enough extra Legion to fire an extra shot, right? Let's see. So that's what, 4 shots? Let's go here and let's see. I'm just shy of 5 shots. Really interesting. Okay. In that case, honestly, just run this. Yeah. Or I can just run this amulet. There we go. Just have the constant HP regen going. Yeah. Yeah, the big thing is the fact that I have the 30% crit rate here. God, the attack speed is so nice. This game is like way too kind to fast weapons. Like it's crazy how much easier of a time fast weapons have over slow ones. Like, goddamn, that just works. I think there was a way backwards, right, to get to the earlier outcropping. I think there's like a little splinter if you like turn around somewhere. No? I just sworn there was one. You need a way to get to that item, and I remember it being like a backtrack. Might just be a backtrack when I actually get through that door. God, the crit chance thing is hilarious. It really is. Yeah, there you go. This is what loops back. I should go actually look at the Saintess statue. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. I think when I get to the next Stargazer, I'm gonna do an ad break. It's very soon. Just so I can feed my cat and also run and just have some ads ready to run till the end of stream, because we're not going on like too much longer. I'm basically going until like just after 9. Well, just after 9 CST. Clarification. Yes, cat, you're so right, bud.
Did you feel that? An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station. I wonder if the alchemist is applying something here. Please investigate that area.
Yeah, I will be back in a minute here. Alrighty, I'm back. As nice as the track is, I do need to go back to Liza P's music. I guess I can actually leave this running because it's mostly environmental stuff anyway. Yeah. Man, these crit rate weapons are really funny because of that. Yes, cat, you finished eating? Good job, buddy. This looks like a shot put moment. Shot put! Oh. Very effective combat. Did I? Oh, there it is. I was wondering. I was like, wondering how I somehow missed like the one train door that's open. Oh my god, there's a whole group of them. Jesus, I couldn't even move. Also, yeah, that I'm not gonna lie, that belt's range is very tiny. Really got tagged by that. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. God, this thing just is a DPS monster of a weapon. Jeez. Also, yeah, I miscycled things there. Because of fucking having to ban a dude. God. Wait, two of them came in at the same time? Wait a second, what the fuck? Okay, no, never mind, that's fine. Well, that's like, goodbye 4K, but I mean, I got that off of just killing a couple enemies anyway. Yes, buddy! What is it? Yeah. Hi, what is it, buddy? Yeah. Did you like your food? Yeah, it was very yummy, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you finished like the whole bowl. Good job, bud. Yes, cat. I held down, but I guess it didn't actually show that there's a hold down. Damn. I don't know why my controller is like not registering hold down presses for some reason. That was very weird. It took that was like multiple attempts of me trying to hold down X and then use my quick item. Oh, half moonstone's huge. Is there anything else to pick up? No. No other open doors. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, very quick and effective combo. The only real problem with this weapon is that the Charger 2 is like, it's simultaneously really strong and really bad. Because on one hand, it does do insane DPS. On the other, it's a funky, unique hold input. But I can't deny how strong it is. Alright, he's one of these guys, I forgot. Okay. There we go. It is a very funny charger too. Very good after a critical attack, I imagine. Just because of how many hits it gets off and how fast it is. Another big boy. I don't need to rest. There we go. Just gotta be aggressive enough. And the area denial isn't as bad. Also, shockingly durability efficient too of the weapon, not gonna lie. So I'm having a fast weapon that can just like counter hit a guy if he manages to tag me. There we are. Oh god, one of these things, right? I forgot there's one of these here. Yeah, it got me pinned in a corner, like, it's hard to react to how it works. Yeah, bud, what do you see? Yeah. I like noticed something on my bed and now he's like going crazy. I think it was just a little bit of food left in his bowl that he just noticed it was still there. Oh, I started sliding on the geometry there. That would have been really annoying. Actually, technically there is a little bit more that I haven't grabbed, so let's go do that first. Because I never dropped down this way. Yeah. Oh wait, this took me, but this is the entrance. I'm an idiot. It happens. Okay. Wait, it did a stored roll input there. I didn't input that dashboard, it did it on its own. That was a stored roll. Are you kidding me? Oh. Yeah, like this is where my main problem with the weapon is. I don't feel like I have a charge dart too, for the most part. Feels kind of awkward. We'll try rocking just the great sword then for now. See how that goes. Oh, that running R2 is like really nice. This pretty cleanly 2 shots, which is good. Although it's not the fastest chain for hits. Okay, what's the running R1 into R1 look like? Oh, that's pretty good actually. Okay, we can rock that, yeah. That should pretty cleanly kill most enemies here. I'm not a big fan of how that those R1s chain. That chains really slowly. Oh my god, I slid down. Okay, the charged R2 just kills stuff. That's good to know. I don't want to do with the whole run around. Alrighty. Oh wait, this has the rolling attack poke. It's a little bit slower than the typical rolling attack poke in a Souls game, but that's still good. There we go. Yeah, that's so having access to a good charger too just feels so much nicer. I will play around more with that spear though. I think I definitely see like potential for that for like boss fights. It's just I really like charger twos. Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne like trained me to love them. And then Elden Ring has only continued to like further enforce that training into me. Hi, bud. Oh my god, really? Cat, yes, what is it, bud? Garfield, yeah. I think he lost me again in my own room after just seeing me. Yikes. If we're on our girlfriend shot put. If I remember correctly, crap, was it acid you could use? There was a status ailment you could use that like to instantly break these guys' armor. I just don't remember what it was. Oh. Didn't know you had to follow up to that. Okay, there we go. That is the at least one arm broken. Very good. God. Ugh. Murder Puppet's amulet is for human enemies, I believe, right? Yeah, human enemies. Maybe we try a different weapon for a little bit. Let's try out Holy Sword of the Ark. I think this is where I need to go. Let's go the other way. Oh, sounds like the cat's eating his dry food now. Hope he doesn't puke it up. Ugh. Maybe not the best weapon choice here. Well, you know, let's go back to this for nice vertical chops. Well, chops, just vertical thrusts. Like, for regular combat, this thing is a menace. My main issue is anything that's big is kind of... This isn't, like, the best against. Very good. Grab this. I forget what this is. Is this a costume? No, it's a brake cartridge. Okay. Brake actually is going to become more relevant, so I should probably prep some brake stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Because the next area has a lot more just brake going on. And brake is an instant kill debuff after all, so... Yeah, I can get this from the other side. Very good. Nothing over here, nothing over there. Okay. Down the steps we go. That room's gonna be more relevant, I believe, for an NPC quest line. Because a guy will spawn in there for that. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Oh my god, stop spamming that. Holy. These spammers. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, we're just gonna whip this out to deal with them. I'm not dealing with more of that. Yeah, there's one more of them. Oh, it's like not even faster. Oh my god. Because these guys are just like so weirdly tanky to slash damage. Master Chef, are you... That's a technique weapon, yeah. I don't want to keep rocking this even though it's not fully upgraded. It is just really good for generic mobs. It's just so fast. And also the random crit chance just, oh, it cleans up so well. Like, goddamn. There was nothing else up there, right? Yeah, there was nothing else up there. Okay.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got.
Oh, this one. I remember this NPC. Yeah, they do like actual damage. There we go. Got them with that. Good. Get the heal here. Yeah, I had like no health left at that point. My brain's trying to do a charge dart 2 for a gap closer, and it's like, no, this weapon doesn't do that. You have to stop doing that, buddy. Stop it. Probably just the most practical thing would honestly be to... 1 second. Let's quickly... Let's just disassemble you quickly. I don't have to think about you anymore. There we go. It'd probably be just honestly swapping to the other handle I have for this one. Just the way it catches enemies really well with the gap closing charger too.
upside down. The strong rule, not the wise.
Damn, I just could not parry for the life of me there.
Welcome to the city of the future. And the future is death.
Dog, I cannot parry for the life of me right now. Like, the gap close is just so good. That has no super armor? Are you kidding me? The final hit has no super armor? That's crazy.
Welcome to the city of the future. And the future is death. In a city where everything is upside down, strong rule.
Just bait backstabs. There we go.
Die. I just wanted a full belly. That's not so wrong.
Gotta love how, like, so many extremely similar robes there are. Like, they are the same thing, but it's like, oh, slightly different coat coloration. The tattering's a bit different. Oh, maybe this one has, like, you know, a tie. Like, dog. There's more fashion than just a trench coat and trot. Come on. Well, it's not a trench coat. It's more like just a long petticoat, but, like, still... Oh, butterfly. Oh, damn, the damage. I guess the butterflies are actually weak to something, huh? They're probably weak to slash. That's interesting. Not something you think about often. That was a very tanky butterfly. I think that might have been because I was using stabbing damage. Or thrust. I think it is just called stab in this game. Stab, yeah. Or that's the attack type. I don't know if that's necessarily the But, like, there is a difference between blunt and slashing in this game because of, like, stuff like the wrench. But is it just called stab? I guess it is. Or pierce. Pierce is pretty common. Alright, let's grab the Stargazer here. I'll probably get ready to wind down now. I believe, yeah, you're a Trinity door. Are there any items here? No items? No items. Yeah, these aren't available anymore. They've changed. Back to Malum District here. Back to the Red Lobster, our favorite location. Oh, you're taking a while to load. Weird. Hello, Liza P? Did it freeze? Oh no, it's fine, never mind. Damn. That was a chunky load.
The boss says we're
Oh. Game? Liza B is like freaking out now. Damn. There we are. Very good. How many shot puts am I at? Not many, probably. I think shot put's like the priority of all projectiles here. It's just so strong.
boss.
I'm gonna buy a few more of those too. There we go. Can't deny, I prefer this other costume. Let's go back to the hotel and then we'll call it there for now. Thanks to everyone who hung around. I appreciate that. And do a small raid, I guess. Actually, I don't know if it'll let me raid. I don't know if anyone's actually watching me or not. Oh no, there we go, yeah. Anyway.